Once upon a time in a vast savanna, there lived a mighty lion who was the king of all animals. The lion was feared by every creature in the jungle, from the mighty elephant to the smallest ant. He would hunt at will, and no animal dared to challenge him. One day the lion grew tired of hunting for himself. He wanted an easy meal and called all the animals together. He announced, "From this day forth, I will no longer hunt for my food. Every animal in the jungle must come to me, one by one, and offer themselves as my food." The animals were terrified. They knew that the lion was powerful, and none of them dared to refuse him. So one by one, the animals went to the lion to offer themselves. The lion was growing fat and content as each animal came to him. After many days, it was the turn of a small, humble hare. The hare was not afraid, and he stood before the lion with confidence. The lion laughed at him, saying, "Why have you come here, little hare? You are so small, I can hardly believe you could fill my stomach." The hare, however, was not intimidated. He stood tall and said, "Your Majesty, I am small, but I am very clever. If you spare my life, I will bring you something far more satisfying than any of these animals could ever be." The lion, curious and amused, agreed to spare the hare's life and said, "Very well. You have one chance to bring me something better. If you fail, I will eat you." The hare quickly scampered off, leaving the lion wondering what he could possibly bring. After a little while, the hare returned, his face filled with excitement. "Your Majesty," the hare said, "I have found another lion, one even stronger and fiercer than you. If you would like to prove your strength, you must go and face him." The lion, enraged at the suggestion that there could be a lion more powerful than himself, demanded, "Where is this lion? I will challenge him immediately." The hare led the lion to a deep, dark cave. "The lion I speak of lives in this cave," the hare said. "He is waiting for you inside." The lion, his pride burning, roared loudly, and the echo of his mighty roar bounced off the cave walls. But to his surprise, another roar echoed back, almost as loudly as his own. The lion was shocked. "What kind of lion is this?" he thought, his rage growing. "This lion dares to challenge me." Determined to show his strength, the lion leaped into the cave, roaring as he went. But as he entered, he saw no other lion. Instead, the cave was filled with water, and his roar had merely echoed back to him. The lion, confused and humiliated, searched the cave, but there was no lion. He realized too late that the other lion was simply his own echo. In his anger, the lion had leaped into the water, making a fool of himself. Meanwhile, the hare sat outside the cave, watching the lion's misfortune. The hare had used his wit and cleverness to defeat the lion, showing that sometimes intelligence is more powerful than brute strength. The lion, utterly embarrassed and humbled, returned to his den, vowing never again to underestimate the small creatures of the forest. As for the hare, he became known as the wisest animal in the jungle, and all the animals respected him.